what we do know is that the singles is a completely different ball game for the players. Playing doubles and teams is one thing, but you know, you get to get into your own groove when it comes to singles. So maybe we'll see a different David out here in this match.
That's a good point. It will be singles the rest of the way on this final day. Look out.
Yeah, he didn't really sort of have the options there. I mean, he played to bump into them and hope for a little nudge, a good nudge, to get a shot on the 3, but he's left himself with a jump shot here.
Oh, what a shot.
See what happens with that cue ball. Does it go by that 7 ball? Let's have another look at that jump shot. Very nicely played there.
I was about to ask you the same thing. It looks very close from our viewpoint, as far as if the pink goes past the brown 7 into this bottom right-hand corner.
I don't think so, the way he's viewing it. So he's looking at the option of a good safety shot. And I'm sure it'd be running around if it did go. Behind the 5 ball, which he did successfully, but he did not want the pink 4 ball to nudge the 6 ball, giving Skyler a chance of jumping over and making this shot.
It was a great stroke from Alcaide there. A little bit unlucky to run into the 6 and have the 4 hang up in the corner. Beautifully done there. Grabbing position on the purple 5 on the side.
Great shot. I just love the way Skyler holds himself. Really a calming presence on the team, and he's done a fantastic job this year as the vice captain of Team USA.
No, he's built for this.
Nice shot options here. You can either play it 2 or 3 rails around, or you can come 1-2 off the end rail and side rail. It's whatever you prefer.
Extension.
So he's having to reach a little bit, so he's taking his extension. One thing I noticed in this Mosconi Cup, that all the players are really using that shot clock very well this year. Seems to be less panic.
Does have to mind the 9-ball with his body, or the cue it is foul on all balls. Does come around, as you said, Allison.
Yeah, it's a nice way to play that shot. You can let your stroke out. It's the right way. You're coming into the angle of the 9-ball. And this 9-ball will put the first point in favor of USA.
It's down.
And the crowd are loving it. Great all-round player, Jeremy. His knowledge is unparalleled.
Well, Woodward would love to find success on this break. Draws to the side rail and out. He's come up dry, Allison.
Yeah, he seemed to have a little less pace on than he has done in the other acts, to me. That 1 ball wasn't close to the side pocket, and the other players are really getting that one ball. If it's not going in the side, it's getting in the corner. So that was a little surprising there. But I do love this break. I do what it's done to Paul. I really do think it's been good. There's only been 7 for each team, break and runs, I believe.
Bit of a tricky table here. The red 3 and the black 8 are a bit tied up, as are the pink 4 and the purple 5.
You know, David, to me, in this tournament has been not his usual self. He's really struggled, and it really is showing now. There's a lot of heat on, and he looks nervous.
Extension.
Skyler has some options here.
And, you know, sometimes you are faced with a lot of options, and you do have to take that extra time. We're allowed 1 timeout per rack of 30 seconds. And this is a good time to take it, an important shot.
He's not eyeing up the 9 ball, is he, Allison?
I don't think so. Wow, he was. But you know, I like the way. Well, you know what? I like the way he played that, because he knew that the 1 ball was going to come back, and he's played the cue ball in such a way to snooker David behind that pink 4 ball. So it was actually an intelligent play there.
Yeah, it's a very astute point from Allison and a great find from Skyler. Note that he knew the 1 was coming off of the right side of the 9 ball into the rail and out. That there was a good chance he would obstruct him with the pink 4. Well, he's gotten away with this a bit.
That was a tough shot to play. He actually cued it really, really well. He got a little unlucky that that 1 ball caught the 7 ball there. The game has come on in leaps and bounds over the last few years, the standard of the play and the shots that we're seeing these days.
Yeah, there used to be a time where only a handful of players really had the kicking and safety play kind of down the Filipinos. A few more now. It's a part of any top 9-ball player's repertoire.
And it's so wonderful to see. I love watching the strategic side of the game. Look at that. Look at that. That's a good example. I don't think he quite got a snooker there, but the knowledge and the reaction of the balls is more commonplace now among the best players in the world.
Nicely done. A little bit awkward, this rack. Opts to bump the 3 out. Looks like he's done okay with this, Allison, and maybe get position on the pink 4 in the same pocket as the 3, the top left.
Yes, he has to navigate getting around the table to get on that pink ball. Not an easy shot by any means. But with the equipment these days, it makes it a lot easier. I mean, many players are using carbon fibre and carbon fibre shafts on their cues. A lot less deflection, possibly, than the wooden one.
The way he's cueing, he might be trying to just stick him on the 8.
I actually like that. That was actually poorly done. That was an easier shot and then he made that. He's failed in his attempt to snooker Skyler here.
Yeah, if you're going to play safe there and not shoot the 3, you really got to get him on the 8.
Yeah, to me that's kind of showing his nerves. Well, the bit I liked about that shot is when you play safe, you've got to make sure one of the balls is perfectly safe. Sometimes if you concentrate on both balls, you can fail in the execution of the shot. So he's got the 3 safe, and he nearly had the cue ball behind the 8 ball there. It's a good attempt. Do you see a slight, yeah, I was going to say a slight double kiss there. So he caught that ball a little bit thick, and he's left Skyler another opportunity.
That 3 ball is a long way away.
Yeah, we've already discussed whether the 4 doesn't come into this bottom corner pocket because of the purple 5. So let's see how he cues this, if he can get to the other side of the 4. All about pace.
That's a great shot.
What a tremendous shot from Skyler Woodward there.
Yeah.
Wow, look how confidently he struck that ball. I've been so impressed with the way he's played this week. I saw, oh, here we get another look at this stroke. Watch the follow through on the cue. The action that he got on that cue ball was tremendous. I saw Skyler walking around in the hotel last night with his wife and son, looking as relaxed as can be. You wouldn't think going into day 4 it'd be like that.
He's a little bit icy, Allison, this kid, you know?
Yeah.
He's got a ton of heart.
Yes, he does.
Good stroke there, that confidence you were talking about.
He's playing with high left here, going around 3 rails to get to the 9, a nice natural shot. Very nice shot, nice pace, he's so comfortable out there.
2-0. What a start it's been for the Americans today.
Look at those fans.
What is that dance there?
I don't know, but we won't get him. We had a dance-off earlier in the week, didn't we? A European fan and an American fan. I think Europe won, and I'm not surprised after seeing that.
Alcaide set to break. Down 2-0, a massive break off.
A lot of pressure on his shoulders right now. You know, that was a really nice break, and that was what Skyler was discussing with Jeremy earlier, if you caught it in the conversation. He was commenting on how David makes that corner ball every time, the one ball in the corner. Still, you've got to just do your thing, and David's got the chance to have a break and run in this rack.
Well, this is a must get out situation for Alcaide.
I can't even imagine how he is feeling inside.
I'm up a hair short of the mark, maybe just a hair. It's okay, but he'll have to drag it back to center table with a low ball, seemingly.
Yeah, I think that's the right way to play this shot.
Good shot there.
Nicely played, really nice. Because he's left himself with an easy shot to create a nice angle on that brown 7 ball, which he needs to get on the 8 ball. These players usually thinking 3 shots ahead. Well, he's navigated this rack very well. He'll be pleased to get his arm going, get a point on the board.
Just don't want to draw the cue ball into the point of the side pocket, which can happen from time to time, a shot such as this. This is a little testy. Allison, 2-0 down. Europe up 1 point. Final day of the Mosconi Cup.
Oh, he made that look easier than it was.
Center of the hole there. Europe closing in on their 3rd straight cup, and for the Americans, they're trying to change the course of history, 1 shot at a time.
I felt a little more pace in that break from the last break that he did. He's been consistently making that one on the side. It was only in that last rack he struggled. Most important thing is to keep advantage and stay at the table. Looks like the pink 4 is tied up. So is it possible for him to navigate the cue ball around the table here to get a shot on that pink 4? Let's take another look at that shot. Looks like he tightened up a little bit there in his stroke.
Not certain that he was playing it. Is there a chance he was trying to miss it thickly and play safe behind the 5?
I don't think so, but who knows? I think he was trying to make it and then play the safety next shot on the pink 4, but I could be completely wrong.
Well, it's close.
You know, that was interesting, wasn't it? The countdown there, and it made him jump up and say extension. We haven't seen any shot clock fouls, I don't believe, in this Mosconi Cup. Which we have done in previous years, of course.
You know, when you're under big pressure, it's not just the arm, it's the mind as well. You have to think through things quickly.
There's a lot of things going on, isn't there? There's the fans, the arena, the tension, so many things. The heart of the pocket. What a nice camera angle there. Not only was the cue elevated, but he made that 2 ball in the heart of the pocket. So now he's going to...
He's looking at the carom.
Extension.
That's what I love about this game. There's so many little shots that you don't always see. And brave shots, too. Been around a long time as Sky.
If he does play this carom, it looks from our vantage point, you might want to load this one up with right-hand spin, Allison.
Agreed. Absolutely. Straighten up that 9 ball. Look at that. Does he make it? Yes! Great shot from Skyler Woodward.
What a player he is, Skyler. Saw the carom, instantly got down and just started lining it up right away.
And not only that, the speed that he played it at, so
Perfect.
delicate, it was beautiful. A dream. It's a dream because on paper, European team are currently all champions the last 2 years. And it really would put the heat on.
Watch out.
Okay.
Well, the one ball didn't go in this time, but he did make another ball.
You're right about that, though, Alison. The Europeans are such decorated players, all champions, as you say, all top players in the world. And this American team is objectively an underdog kind of story here. Nobody really expected them to hang in there in this regard.
No, and it just shows the determination and the heart that every one of them has displayed here. And the belief, you have to believe it, don't you? And they've really come out fighting. And I think Jeremy Jones has shown great leadership. Skyler's just trying to thin off the left side of the one ball here. Naturally, the cue ball's running around the rails. It's a nicely played shot. Great pace on the cue ball there.
Extension.
Really keeping the heat on David Alcaide. He's taken his extension to really think about this shot. We're looking at a cross bank on the one. To safety. But that Nineball's pretty big there too for a shot like that. Which is why he's taking his time. Wow.
Oh, what a shot that was. My word.
This is a little tester too. Let's take another look. But a lot of inside English.
Oof.
That was a great shot. You've just got to let go of those nerves, haven't you? And fight now. Just fight as hard as you can.
He's fallen a touch straight here, Alison.
Yeah, I'm very surprised at that. Very surprised. That's should have left himself much more angle to get over to that purple 5. He needs the angle, obviously, to get to the 7-2. But can he high ball it with spin, or can he draw it with spin?
I presume he can go to the rail and out and not hit the 8, but it does look like the 8 is an impediment for him to load it up with left. What's this now?
Yeah, he tried to safe him behind the 8 there. But he's not been successful. That should have been a lot easier than it. Look there, that should have been an easy shot for him to really put Sky in trouble.
Could he play the carom here, Alison, off of the right side of the 5?
He's walking around to look at that. These are all the little nuances in the game that have come up this tournament. And we just saw a beautiful carom by Skyler, and now we might be in for another treat.
This is the guy you want shooting this one.
Beauty. What a beautiful shot. Absolutely superb. And crowd have gone wild. And rightly so. This is amazing. Look at that shot. It couldn't have worked out any more perfect.
He's a walking highlight reel.
Oh my word, that is shocking. I can't believe that. What is that? Is it adrenaline? Is it just...
You tell me.
He's reaching. You know what? I think he should have got the bridge there. He had such a long bridge. Look at that. There's no reason not to get the actual bridge out there.
I'm surprised he's not kicking at this, I guess. Okay, fair enough. Oh. Hang on a second.
Well, he's pretty straight. This is a tester, isn't it, of a stroke?
Very much so. And
nice
the nine
jump.
isn't exactly comfortable in that left-hand side. If you just roll down, it's...
The way these pockets are playing, we've seen plenty of balls missed into the side pocket. He looks like he's going rail first to create an angle here. Let's see.
Oh, what a good shot.
Wow, that was a tremendous shot. Great shot. You can see his teammates are willing him on.
That was a fantastic shot on the 8-ball there from Alcaide, and a very shocking miss from Woodward after the theatrics.
Coach Jones will come and try to calm him down. And for Skyler Allison, he'll just have to shake it off, yeah?
He's been very good at that in this event. You know, you're going to lose points here and there. And like you said, you just got to stay present. He's playing great. 4-1 would have been nicer, but I'm sure he'd take the 3-2 and break him.
There's that one on the side, two in the corner.
Look at all those balls dropping. But he doesn't have a really good shot on the pink 4 here.
That's interesting. So he must have really kind of found the stroke on the break. We haven't seen many like this where they all just kind of cooperate.
The question is, he's a great banker. Is he going to do it?
Maybe he can bank and draw it around.
He definitely can do it, but it's the courage now, isn't it? The courage to pull the trigger in this situation. He's got to cut the pink back a little bit into the rail there. I think he's an all-in type of guy, isn't he?
He is, and I said it last match, but it is true. Skyler grew up in Kentucky where they play a lot of bank pools. Since he was a little boy, he's been banking these balls home. The safety is an option as well.
He's looking hard at it, and he's looking at the clock. He's really, this is the decision, isn't it? This is it. And it's a big decision. Mosconi Cup, everything on the line. Is it a safety or all in on the bank? There's not an easy safety either. If it's a 50-50 shot, you've got to be offensive. He's looking at the right side of that pink ball there. He's going all in.
Well, he's straight to the rail for the jump cue. No extension as well, as he just used it.
Maybe that was his hesitation in playing that bank shot. Oh, no. It's exactly what he didn't want to happen. A foul shot giving David Alcaide ball in hand. Everything is happening here today.
It certainly is. We'll look at it again. Actually hit the 7 and then fouled another way by jumping off the table.
I heard Jeremy Jones earlier telling him to drink some water. Didn't you hear that in one of the conversations?
I did catch
to hydrate,
that.
keep hydrated.
Yeah.
It's very dry out here in the desert, so it's important to keep hydrated. He got a little Christmas present there, didn't he, David? A gift.
Did. Just connect the dots now.
Should just be a draw shot. Back up for the 9-ball. A little bit of right-hand English on the cue ball.
Nicely done. It's down.
The momentum turns.
Indeed it does. It has this entire week.
Yeah, welcome back to the Bally's Resort and Casino. Been a tough few games for Skyler Woodward. He's on the verge of 4-1. Another look at this 5-ball that just, what can you say about that? Stretching over the table, just a huge error for Sky. And then the foul here, tried to jump over the 7. Hit the 7 on the way in, went off the table. And instead of 4-1, Allison, it's all tied up 3-3.
Big momentum shifts here at Bally's in Las Vegas. They took a break, which was a good thing probably for Skyler. I'm sure his teammates have been keeping him composed. Everything to fight for. You know, coming into this match, it's been quite incredible. It was 56 racks won to the US, 57 to Europe. Now we're at 59 and 60.
That's unbelievable. The entire stat line has looked so close.
It's incredibly close. Doesn't get any closer.
Katie's found a lot of success on the break thus far. 2-ball down.
Look at that.
One
corner.
cross corner, as you said before, Allison. Does the 3 go by the black 8?
I don't think so. Maybe when I was 21 it did. He's having a close look. Because sometimes, you know, with these new cloths, you can slide it in, can't you? Creep it into the pocket. It doesn't have to be in the heart. Especially at this angle. Or, let's see.
Oh, he does sneak it by Allison.
Yes, he does. He's a lot younger than me. You know, David and Francisco play a lot of snooker too. They're playing every day. They've played for the last 10 years. They're like brothers. But I'm sure that definitely helps their accuracy of the game.
Absolutely. I've heard they also play some 3-cushion billiards as well, which would make sense given the way they kick and bank. So on. Nice stroke here from David. Come up a little bit far. Might have to come across and then back down below. He's looking to see if the 6 passes the brown 7.
I think
to the bottom left.
Yeah, he's just got to get on it good. He's played a bit of inside English. Played the other side.
It's just to slow down. It's okay.
That was kind of one of those 50-50 shots, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Could go either side of the ball. He didn't get enough left-hand English on the cue ball in that shot. So does it squeeze into the side, or is he going to play it into the corner pocket?
Given what we've seen from these side pockets, I would think he's going upstairs to the corner. That angle really shows how tight that side is. Very nicely struck there.
That was a really good shot from David.
Certainly
that
was.
looked a lot easier than it was. He's all fired up now, isn't he? He knows that the pressure's on Sky now, having missed those couple of chances that he had.
Beautifully navigated here from the Spaniard. Finds himself on the hill. There's his running mate, Sanchez Ruiz.
Let's see what Skyler's got for his break.
Oh, it does drop.
Oh, worst outcome that he could have had there.
Does the green 6 go past the black 8 in the corner, which the cue ball fell, is a pressing question for Alcaide.
He just caught that one ball too thin there. Oh, it was heartbreaking.
It's a curious thing when you make a huge mistake in pool. It seems often the gods punish you in little ways with a funny kick or
Definitely.
like that. It's just the way it goes.
Yeah. I actually think when he was reaching that it was the thickness of the cue. You know, when it gets closer to the centre of the cue, it gets a lot thicker, and it's a little more difficult to handle. It's not what you're used to in your bridge hand. And I say that because I've been in the same position before.
Yeah.
Some European fans looking on with high expectations here from David Alcaide.
Looks like he's gotten an angle to maybe careen into the green 6 and open it up.
Yes, he's left himself perfectly to do that. Just got to make sure he doesn't hit it too thick and to make sure he gets a shot onto the 4 ball. So this is the key shot in the rack. Now, does it go by the 7 ball into the corner pocket?
That's an excellent question. At the pink 4 to the purple 5, and then off to the green 6.
And then you can see a good overhead there. Does it squeeze into the side pocket? If not, because you could leave yourself a good angle on the purple 5. But he's walked around, had a look. He's made his decision. So we can see there, doesn't quite go into the corner, so he's having to play it in the side pocket. Wouldn't you say there, Nick?
I suppose so. That side, again, it's so, you really want to get perfect. He might be looking at playing for the bank, just the way he kind of pointed to a spot on the table. I'm not sure. It's very deceptive. The overhead, it looks like, sure, you can just play for the side, but from what we've seen, they haven't really wanted to take these side pockets on.
Well,
these sorts of positions.
You can see how sharp the points are on those pockets from that overhead too.
Looks like he is playing for the bank.
He's more comfortable doing that, and probably a wise shot on these tables. He's having to cut the ball a little bit here. He should bump into the 7 ball, pushing it towards the pocket.
Now, one of the biggest shots of his career here, Alcaide.
He's made it. And he has perfect position as well, Allison. What a shot.
That was a great shot. Great shot. under pressure. And you can't doubt yourself at all. You have to be all in 100% to make the shot and committed. Wow, I think Skyler really did get punished for that miss to go 4-1.
Yeah, that'll be a haunting
Yes.
shot for him.
Yeah.
Those are tough. Fair play to Alcaide, who overcame a kind of shaky start and really got things going.
Yeah, he's played well the last couple of racks. There we go, we're going to hear the European fans now. Here we go. Get ready.
It's in. Could see the passion there. That's a little bit of "this is my house" is what he's doing there, Alice.
I think so.
That was a little bit of "this is my house." Fair enough. 9-7 now, first to 11 points. What a massive pickup that was for Alcaide.